As of today, the Dragon Ball Z anime has turned 30 years old. Dragon Ball Z. Dragon, run, dragon, come, The anime that introduced me to the Dragon Ball universe. The anime that gave me the action I wanted to see. The anime that gave me some of my childhood icons, and the anime that got me into anime. Me and Dragon Ball Z go way back to the year 1999. In the good old days when it was the greatest action show ever. Back when it and Toonami were still new, and back when these awesome promos were on Cartoon Network. I owe a lot to this series, and I'm grateful for Akira Toriyama and that the series came to the States.
Hey, I'm right behind you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get it on! He's stronger than I imagined he would be. Bring yourself, my friend. You're no match for my speed. Strap yourselves in. You're in for one heck of a ride.
There's a lot to talk about with this series, so I'll be reviewing it saga by saga monthly. I will also be watching the Kai version as it has tighter pacing and mainly includes all the material that happened in the manga. So there's little to no filler in this version, and has a redone English dub, which is more faithful to the original source material. The Saiyan Saga is the first of the Z era, and is when the series started taking a more serious, darker approach with its villains and heroes, and overall changed the series, moving on with the introductions of the Saiyans. Picking up 5 years after Goku defeated Piccolo Jr., his older brother Raditz comes to Earth to recruit him for a mission, and reveals his Saiyan heritage, which was previously unknown to the cast of the Dragon Ball characters. Raditz kidnaps Goku's son Gohan to get him to join. That doesn't work, as Goku and Piccolo put their differences aside and fight Raditz, showcasing how fights were going to be like for the rest of the series. Piccolo kills Goku and Raditz. With Raditz's last breath, he reveals two Saiyans far more powerful than him are on their way in 1 year's time to claim the Dragon Balls, while Goku is sent to Otherworld to train with King Kai. A long-winded explanation of the story, but while simple, it works rather well. The main reason is because of execution. You can take something simple and with great execution, and maybe a couple twists and turns, can have something really special. And also the fights. The fights are something else. I really like the twist that Goku is not from planet Earth, because he always seemed off during Dragon Ball, as if a boy of his strength and talent couldn't possibly be human. Making him an alien works really well and expands the world of Dragon Ball. Of course, as a kid, you really ignore revelations like this and just want to see the characters hit each other for 20 minutes straight. I must have been brain dead as a child. The art style, as always, is very appealing to the eye, but the animation after the Raditz fight wasn't really blowing me away as it did when I was 6 years old. It wasn't until Goku vs. Vegeta that I was reminded why the fights were the main hook of the series.
Take that! How is this happening?
Now, I know the soundtrack of Kenji Yamamoto is plagiarized. He stole those music pieces and called them his own, and it wasn't just in Dragon Ball Z Kai. He had been doing this with Dragon Ball games since at least the early 90s. There's a whole video if you're interested about this controversy. Now, while these are plagiarized songs, I would prefer to listen to the Yamamoto score in Dragon Ball Z, which makes the anime epic and suspenseful at times, than the Kikuchi score, which would have put me to sleep with how bland it sounds. But what about the Falconer score? It will always live in my childhood memories, But as much as I hate to say it's a replacement score that was used to appeal to children in the late 90s and early 2000s, much like the music in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Damn it! I can't believe I just said that shit out loud. I'm gonna get it now. Well, anyway, the fight between Goku and Vegeta is great, and Goku finally got revelations about the man who raised him, Grandpa Gohan, which causes Goku to further himself even more from his Saiyan heritage. Also, I really like Gohan and Piccolo's relationship in the saga. From here on out, those two characters will have bigger developments moving forward. King Kai is also a great addition. He's full of so many comedic moments. Looking back at how Vegeta was pre-Buu Saga is crazy to see how far he had come. Here he's evil, relentless, and so full of himself that he can't believe that Goku's even putting up a fight. He's just oozing antagonistic traits. The Saiyan Saga is only 17 episodes in Kai, whereas in the original Dragon Ball Z, it's 39 episodes, if I remember right. The pacing is a lot tighter in this version and doesn't really waste any time getting to the point when it needs to and taking time to build character. The Saiyan Saga is near perfection. Like I said before, I'm going to be reviewing one Dragon Ball Z saga once every month until completion. Join me next for the entire Frieza saga. I'm Lino Mars of the MMCA Productions crew, and I'll see you next time.